What's going on, DMG Clan? Today I'm going to show you guys how to dump your PlayStation games so that we can play them on emulation. So let's level up our gaming knowledge a little bit more for the PlayStation series in 2024. That's right, mobile gamers. So I'm going to show you guys today how to dump your games and then convert them to a compressed format called CHD. When we dump all of these games, they're going to be in formats called bin.q files. And the thing is, those files take up a lot of space, especially with bigger games like Final Fantasy and stuff. So we can convert all of those files into a .chd file. So I have compiled a zip file for you guys in the link in the description below for you to download to get started. Now over on your computer, you're going to download that file called DMG Game Dump Tools. You're going to right click on it and you're going to extract all. Now this zip file has a program in it called Image Burn. This program we used for our BIOS dumping tool. So if you didn't watch that video, go watch that now, because if you want to gain an entry into the Odin 2 PlayStation Edition giveaway, then you'd want to watch that video. So if you've already installed Image Burn from the very first video that we did this with, then don't worry about this section. Otherwise, just double click on Image Burn setup.exe and then install it on your computer. Now you're also going to notice a actual folder in here called CHD converter. I will get to that when we get to that point, but that is the converter for actually converting your file into a CHD format, which is very important. Now, it's not necessary, but it is very important for those that want to save space on their SD card or their actual device that they're going to be playing on, because CHD is just basically a compressed format to actually compress all your files so that it is smaller and put into one place. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to jump back over to your DVD burner and you're going to open it up. Grab the game of choice. I'm going to do Crash Bandicoot first and close it. And then we're going to open up Image Burn. Now that we have Image Burn open, we're going to click on Create Image File from Disk. Now it's going to read that disk. And as you can see, it has an ID label right here, which is very important as well. And what you're going to do right here where it says destination is you're going to select a destination of choice wherever you want to save your game files. Now I have a folder called My Favorite Games, and I'm going to put my files in here. Now, as you can see, I already have the 94154, which is actually Spyro, for example. And I'm going to actually delete these. And, well, actually, I'm just going to paste all these files right here and click Save. Now, what you're going to do is just, like I said, just select a folder wherever you want to put your games and then click on the read button to actually let it do its thing. This does take some time, so just wait, go get some more coffee, go get a drink, go get a snack, or just do some gaming, whatever you want to do while it actually reads. So don't forget, if you comment on this video, I like cheese. Unless you have a question, I will take that as well. Then you gained an entry into the Odin 2 PlayStation Edition giveaway. Now that that is done, we can actually navigate to the folder wherever we put our games, and mine is in my favorite game folder right here. And you will get a .bin.q file as you see here, and that's why you probably want to save this somewhere that is more, you know, organized like this. So I'm going to actually grab these two files, and yes, it is going to save it as a .bin.q file, which is perfectly fine. The .chd converter actually allows you to convert that file. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to pop out your game and work down the line of all your games, put it in there, and then do the next one. So just wait for it to load. And there we go. So now we have lemmings.bin. So we're going to actually go and change our file location, go to wherever your favorite games are. Mine are in my PSX folder, and we're going to save it in here. So you can change this name before you actually save it as well, instead of it being SCUS94154. That doesn't matter, just as long as you know what game is what. So click read. Now that we have all of our games backed up, as you can see here, we can actually convert them to CHD. Now, all of these games took about an hour. There was an issue with my Twisted Metal game, so, well, I'm gonna have to download it somehow. Or get it somewhere else. Did I just say download it? Now, I do own the disk file. It's all scratched to crap, and I think downloading it is the only other way to go because, well, you can't buy it in stores anymore. Now, that all aside, let's grab all of these files and let's cut them. We're going to cut them like this. So right click, click cut, this little scissor icon, go to your downloads, and you're going to paste them inside of the game dump tools into the CHD converter and paste them right here. Now wait for those to all be copied over, and that doesn't take too long. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click on or double click Q or GDI to chd.bat. So double click this and then let it do its thing. Now this time, this takes a while as well. So maybe go get some food, maybe go play some games, maybe go cut the grass or do something else. So whatever you want to do, then it's all up to you. So wait for that to do its thing. And then when it's done, we will have all of our games backed up, converted, and ready to go for the funnest part of this entire series, which is playing them on emulation. Now that all your games are converted, we're going to do some organization. We're going to copy all those CHD files, go into your My Favorites Games folder, and then paste them in here. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to create a saves folder to copy your save file that we backed up in the saves file folder file video. And then you're going to create a BIOS folder to copy your BIOS file folder thingamajig that we did in our BIOS video. And then we're going to get prepped and ready to go to using everything that we learned and everything you didn't know to play some PlayStation emulation on our favorite handheld. See you next time. I love you all. Have a nice day. Bye.